Hey, it's Tor from BeerDietProject.com, and today I want to make a video that's not so much informative but more of a question, because I've been trying to figure out, what's the reason, or why do people say that fermented foods are the best? Now, I do have a general idea of this, where supposedly nutrients are supposed to be more bioavailable, and they're easier for the body to uptake those. So, whether you're drinking true like home brewed, beer, especially like the sour beers are low alcohol that are more of a food, not so much beer. Or if you're doing things like kombucha, kimchi, sauerkraut, and all kinds of different fermented foods. What's supposed to be behind this? So, one of the things that kind of triggered my curiosity, where I wanted to look into it more and reach out to people out there, see what they know, it has to do with the idea that, they say that whenever you transition from being, in a meat-based diet and going into like vegetarian, well, one of the things that happens is that if you just switch cold turkey, one of the things that happens is that if your body doesn't have the right bacteria inside of you, then it's not going to be able to digest the new kind of food. Even though vegetables will be better than meat in most cases, it may not be able to uptake the nutrients if you don't have the bacteria that will digest the food. So that's one side of it. Now, the other thing that comes out of that is that they say that whenever you go into, become vegetarian and whatnot, that you start to become B12 deficient, that, you can't create, vitamins, B12 and whatnot. And so there's debates on this. From what I understand, it is bacteria that produces the vitamin. After all, you just kind of get the ingredients or the building blocks mostly from meat, although you can also get it from plant-based sources. So that being said, one of the things that I found was when I was doing some research on fats and trying to get the an idea of what fish oil was good for. Well, I came across an oil that's called what's actually fermented cod liver oil, and the one thing that I noticed, from that bottle was that when you're taking fermented cod liver oil, the difference between that and regular fish oil is that you're not going so much for the omega-3s and all the smaller fats, but what you're getting out of it primarily is vitamin A and vitamin D, I believe. And so from what I'm gathering out of these, things that I just covered briefly, I'm thinking that one of the things that fermentation does for you is that that's basically what creates some of these vitamins, vital minerals that our body needs. And, I guess that's the reason why our digestive system relies on bacteria, good bacteria, and good yeast in order to process and digest food. So I don't know. That's my theory behind it. I may be wrong. And if I am, and if you know a little bit more about this, let me know. Let me know what you think. And hopefully we can share this and come to a good understanding of what's going on with fermented foods. So are they good for you? Are they not? I think they're good, but I may be wrong. Who knows? I don't know anything. I'm drinking beer. See you later.